Sir, if you want to start your IT career, if you want to start your software side career, mainly you need to focus on three areas, guys. Sir, what are the three areas we have to focus? First one is either full stack developer. Second one is either you can go for data analyst or business analyst. Third one is data science. These are the three things very important, right? So first one is what? Full stack developer. Full stack developer. This is the first thing you have to focus. So full stack developer main target is what? They are going to develop applications. This is their main target. Full stack developer main target, they need to develop applications. No, sir. My intention is I want to go for I want to go for data analyst. Oh, fine, good. Your target is prepare. So graphs, reports, or dashboards. Target is a data science. So as a data science, your main target is you have to go for predictions, future predictions. This is your future target. Predictions are very important. So full stack developer, data analyst, data science. These are the three important roles for us, right? So for all, the common course is Python, guys. Whatever you want to learn. So the common course, you have to focus on Python. Sir, why I have to learn Python only? Why not other languages? Why I have to learn Python only? Why not other languages? The reason is, if you observe, there is a survey called, let me open TIOBE website. This is one international company website. It will always do analysis on present, current, trending languages, guys. According to this, you can identify the Python. At present, Python is the leading course. Observe 26.14% of the person, rating comes for Python itself. And second one is C++, C language. Fourth place, Java. Fifth place is your .NET. And Java, right now, the jobs are reduced, native rating. The job market is slowly reduced for Java and .NET. In the future, so the jobs are very reduced in these areas. But your Python plus 8.10% is increased compared to the previous one. Always it is increased. Not only this one, guys. This is one analysis. Who done? Not me. One international company, they done analysis. According to that, they provided this information. So one more website, Stack Overflow Survey. So if any of your relatives are working in the software company, you can ask them, they will inform this one, guys. Stack Overflow. Now, according to this one, learn to code. Now observe. PY indicates that Python. Observe 66.4% of the people, they are focusing on Python itself. So right now, more demand is there for what? Python course. That's the reason almost every BTech college, not only BTech, every college, they introduced Python course. Whether it might be BCom or BSc or BTech, whatever the background it might be, everyone right now they focus on what? Your Python course, because everyone is looking for what? Python course required. The future is complete depend on full stack Python, data analyst, data scientist. These roles are occupied in the market, guys. If you have grip on any of this one, either full stack Python or data analyst or data science, if you have grip on any of this one, then your job market will be very good. Otherwise, your job market is not that much good, guys. You will face struggle in the future. So, how to choose? We have in the last session we discussed one small point. What application, right? So let's start with application. Today, I'm going to brief about what developer will do and data science. Which tools required for us? So let's applications. Basically, applications are classified into three types, guys. I repeat, the three types. The first one is called desktop applications. Second one is called web applications. So back to here. So your applications basically classified into what? Three types. First one is called desktop application. Second one is what? Web application. Third one is what? Mobile application. So what is the difference between these three? Right? Desktop application, when to design means if your target is, sir, if you want to develop applications for single user purpose, go for what? Desktop application. Single user, only one user can access at a time, then go for what? Your desktop. Like if you go to any hotel, did you went for any restaurants? Idli, vada, puri, like this one. Whenever you make the order, give me one plate idli, puri, like that one. In front of him, small dabba available, right? If you ask, give me one plate puri, he typed button, bill come given to you. Now observe bills at a time, only one person. 3, 4 members coming at a time. They're asking order. Idli, dosa, something. Hey, ruko. Sir, first what you want, sir? Bill. మీరు వెళ్ళిపోతే next sir మీరు చెప్పండి. What do you want? Like what they will do at a time, only one user. That type of application technical called as what? So desktop applications. Go to railway station. You want platform ticket. So no need to stand in a big queue, right? There what happened? There is a ticket vendor machines available. Go there, select not only about that platform ticket, you can take any ticket, MMTS ticket or any other ticket also we can collect. Select and we are able to collect the ticket. At a time, only one user, not multiple users. So at a time, only one user, the type of applications are technically called as what? Desktop applications. So next one, not single user, sir. My target is multiple users want to access at a time. Oh, multiple users. Then go for what? Your web applications. If your target is at a time, not one user, multiple users want to access, then go for what? Your web applications. Right? Amazon. Only one user at a time or multiple users? Kada. So at a time, multiple users can access. For example, Swiggy. Only one user or multiple users? IRCTC? Multiple users. So multiple users at a time. Then go for what? Your web application. Only one user at a time. Then go for what? Desktop applications. Sorry, but finally mobile purpose. If you want access for mobile purpose, then go for what? Your mobile applications. Mobile purpose. So basically applications are classified into three types. Guys, remember the application might be different domains, guys. That application might be e-commerce domain. Guys, what is e-commerce? Do you have any idea about e-commerce? Your Amazon e-commerce website. So Swiggy e-commerce application, Mintra e-commerce application, any website buying or selling are going on, then it is called as what? E-commerce application. Buying, sellings are going on, e-commerce applications. Shadi.com, e-commerce application. Shadi.com, e-commerce. What happened in Shadi.com? What is the purpose? Telida? So matrimonial website, Shadi.com is matrimonial website na? So officially it is not e-commerce, unofficially e-commerce website. Okay, boy photo there, girl photos are there. You like it one person, discussion going on. If everything is set, then what happened? They will purchase you some amount. So indirectly it is called what? One type of e-commerce website. Officially, unofficially, okay, right? Good. So anything buying and selling going on, then it is called as an e-commerce applications, guys, right? Educational application, Sathya Technology, educational website. So your college, university websites, educational website, hospital domain. So everything is called different, all are application only, different categories. Education purpose, banking purpose, insurance purpose, finance purpose, like based on the purpose, application different, guys. Whatever it might be, all are application only. Your applications are classified into how many types? 3 types. What is the first one? Desktop application. Second one, third one, mobile application. Single user purpose. Go for what type of application? Desktop application. Multiple user purpose. Go for what? Web application. Mobile purpose. Your mobile purpose. Go for what? Mobile applications. Up to here, clear? Sir, whatever the application it might be, you need to focus on 3 areas. Especially to develop web applications. To develop web application, we need to focus on 3 areas. Sir, what are the 3 areas we have? One is called browser, second one is called server, third one is called database. So let's practically observe here. I open a website called Redbus. Redbus, enter. From browser, request went to where? Your server. From the server, Redbus comes and display to you. Here I entered Hyderabad, Vijayawada, date. 2nd September, okay, some date. Click on what? Search buses. In browser, I click the button. Then control went to the server. From the server, it went for the database, collected all buses information, back to the server, server to browser, right? Now this is what all buses information. Then we can book the tickets. So browser, server, database. These are the 3 parts important for full stack developer. This is the browser area. Done. Browser area done. Sir, I have a server also. Oh, fine, good, nice server. Hi server, server ready. And I have database also. Oh, very good database. Hello database. Database also ready. So these are the 3 parts. Browser, server, database. So especially the freshers, I mean 2024 pass out, 25 pass out, and upcoming pass out, 26 pass out candidates. For freshers, if you are searching for jobs, sometimes you'll get let me browser, server, database. Especially for freshers, what happen? You will find a roles called UI developer, or front-end developer required, or back-end developer required, or database developer required. Like these type of words will come, guys, whenever trying to apply. Front-end is nothing but browser side tools. If you are working with the front-end developer, imagine you saw a notification called front-end developer. That means you have to work on browser side. You saw a notification called backend developer. Then you have to work on server side coding. Database developer required. Then database side coding you have to learn. Here from browser, one request went to the server. From server, again it went to where? Database. From database, so again back to where? Server. From server, again back to where? Browser. These are things happen. So from browser side, to work with the browser, you need to learn UI technology required. UI technology required. From browser side, what is required? UI technology required. Then, so as part of the UI technology, you have to learn concepts called HTML, CSS, JavaScript. These are the basic, guys. And jQuery, Ajax, like some other things also available. If you have knowledge on those, it will be more helpful to you. And you have to learn one framework also. You have to focus on framework also. So which framework I have to learn? Actually, there are the frameworks called Angular, React JS. There is a framework called Angular, React JS. These are the frameworks we have, Angular and React JS. So you need at least one framework you should learn, guys. So this is called front-end developer. So if you got a notification called front-end developers, you should have knowledge on these things, front-end developer. So let's understand browser purposes. So browser is used to display data. If you want to display any data, who is required? Browser is required to display your data. As part of the browser side, what you have to learn, you have to focus on, sir, HTML concept is required. What is the purpose of HTML? HTML is used to design web pages. If you want to design web pages, go for HTML. CSS purpose is what? CSS is used to provide extra styles. So HTML just a design, that's it. For patchwork required, the patchwork is who will provide it? CSS. Early morning, wake up. Just went for mirror, observe your face, your body language. That is called what? Your HTML code. Early neat comb or hair. Illena. Face is what? Not so good na. But your friend called today afternoon. Marriage function is there. Be ready. We'll go. Then we'll what? Need bath occurred. Last 2 to 3 days we never do, but on the day we'll do it. And then what? Neat iron dress occurred, comb occurred, powder occurred. So then what? Fevistick occurred, see, lipstick occurred. Huh? Next what happened? So neat dress, everything is good. That extra patchwork, for what extra patchwork? It is called what? CSS, right? And then JavaScript is used to, JavaScript is used to provide validations, guys. So what it means, validation means checking user input is correct or wrong. For example, let's have a look. I'll open a website called APSRTC. Let me log in. Sir, I don't have account. Let me create the account. Login name Venkat Sathya 123. Full name Venkat. Email ID Venkat Sathya @ so neekenduku.com. Okay, mobile number 8074864658. Guys, is the mobile number valid? Why? Sir, mobile number means all digits required. But what I entered, sir, there is an alphabet available, which is not accepted. Mobile numbers always what? Digits. But I entered what? Alphabet. One letter only. Click on the button, submit button. Then immediately it says that mobile number has invalid characters. Your browser never take your data blindly. It verify the data. If everything is okay, then only it will go to the database, store the data. Otherwise, it gives you error message. That means it will verify your data is valid or invalid. So this is nothing but what? To do this operation, you need a concept called JavaScript. So minimum, guys. So front-end developer, if you want to become a front-end side, minimum you should have knowledge on these three: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Minimum these three knowledge is required for you. Second target. Sir, this is a front-end. Sir, what about the back-end? Back-end is called, I mean, not back-end, database. All the data stored in where? Database, right? So next, database purpose. Sir, what is the purpose of database? Database is used to store data. If you want to store the data, go for what? Database concept. Okay. Guys, I want to purchase one laptop, guys. I want to purchase one laptop. If I want to purchase a laptop, tell me some company names. Do you know any companies? Lenovo, HP, Inka? Yes, sir. Very good. Apple, ammo పెద్దగా మానుకొద్దు మనం. Okay, budget, heavy budget. Inka. Dell, okay. HP, very good. Only one company available or different companies available? Right? Same way, to store the data, I need a database. We don't have one database. We have different database available. Different companies providing different databases. Different companies providing different databases. Sir, what are the different databases? Means in that one of the company is SQL Server. The most popular database is SQL Server. But don't say only SQL, SQL Server, right? SQL is a different, SQL Server is a different. Next one, Oracle. Sometimes people will call you, do you know Oracle? Do you know Oracle? Oracle, Ille sir, Oracle del sir, Corolo Oracle, I know sir, Oracle I don't know sir like that. Oracle in the sense, Oracle, actually Oracle only. Some people take people, they will use the word called Oracle. This is what SQL server na? People call SQL server. SQL server. Okay, actually name is writing what? SQL server, but they call as, hey, do you know SQL server? Hey, do you know Oracle? Like the people will use the word, don't confuse them. Sometimes we have one more company, one more database called MySQL, PostgreSQL, PostgreSQL, and SQLite. Like we have different databases available. These all are what different data. All purpose is same. Now, whatever the database it might be, I repeat, whatever the database it might be, to communicate with your database, you have to learn one language. Sir, what is that language means? SQL. SQL is a structured query language which is used to communicate with your database. SQL is a structured query language which is used to communicate with your database, right? So here, database purposes which is used to store the data. Very good, nice. Now in here, you have to remember, for this purpose, you have to learn SQL. SQL is a structured query language which is used to communicate with database, with DB. So everyone has to learn one language. Language is what? SQL. Your database might be anything, whether it is SQL Server or Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQLite, whatever it might be, doesn't matter. You have to learn one database, one language. The language is called SQL, Structured Query Language. Good. This is what database is. So to become full stack developer, 3 areas we need to focus. First one is browser area. Second one is database, and middle server available. Browser done, database done. In middle who is that? Server. Now let's back to the server. A most important one. Very, very important person. For the sake of server-side coding, you need to learn programming language. Here you have to learn programming language. Sir, we need to learn programming language. Okay, fine, good. Sir, which programming language I have to learn? As I already discussed, at present, the most popular language is which one? Python. So learn Python. If you want to sustain IT sector for next 15 years, you should learn Python, guys. So here, first one is core Python. Guys, I repeat, your Python will helpful for up to 15 years, max 10 to 15 years only. After 10 to 15 years, there might be some new language came into the picture. We can't give the guarantee. But if you know the Python, minimum 10 years guarantee, guys. You are in the safe zone. If you know the Python. So after 10 years, you have to learn, you have to update yourself, right? Core Python is common. Then advanced Python is common. And then you need to learn libraries. So Python libraries means what? NumPy, Pandas, and Matplot library. Like we have libraries available, we have to learn all the libraries. And one framework required. You have to focus on framework also. So in order to learn the framework, actually in the market, we have different frameworks available, guys. The frameworks are Flask, Django, Fast API. These all are what? Different frameworks we have. So Django Flask, Django, Fast API, like different frameworks available. At least one framework, you have to learn at least one framework, guys. That is mandatory, guys. So server side, your main target is what? Sir, if you want to write the logics, if you want to, if you want to write logics, then use server side coding, also called as what? Backend coding. Okay, fine, good. So there use what? Your Python programming language to write the actually. Here, server purpose. Sir, what is the purpose of server? First, server purpose. Server ఏం చేస్తున్నా? Server is used to take request from where? Browser, process it, and gives response to browser and give response. That's it. For this purpose, we are learning one programming language. So it is called Python. Python main target, Python is used to write logics. Sir, logics, so what is the meaning of logic, sir? How it will be, sir? Okay, let me show practically. In APS RTC only I opened. Sir, I have traveled from Hyderabad to Vijayawada. Okay, nice. So and so date, check availability. Sir, it opened the buses information. Very good. Now in this bus information, select one bus. So what is the actual seat cost? 670 rupees. One seat cost 670. Now let's select show layout. Done. Select. Now what? How much amount I have to pay? I think 670 and now 823 pay now. Why? Not only GST. So place the cursor. Your actual cost is 670 only. But so extra service charge 30 rupees, toll gate charge 40 rupees, levies amount 62 rupees 20 paise, bank transaction 21. By adding all, your bill will be this one. Logics requirement. We need to write the logic for this one. So that is what Amaravati, that means what? It is a AC bus. That's the reason levies amount is 62.2 rupees. If you go for super luxury non-AC, levies amount will reduce. Bank transaction will reduce, right? So, okay, let me fill the data. Sir, mail, name is Venkat. I just want to book that seat, guys. And age is 10 years. Okay, not my age, just dummy age. Okay, na? Good. Now, what is the amount I have to pay? Just before you said that 800 something. Now 642 only comes. Why? ఇందాక 820 అని నువ్వే చెప్పావు కదా చూపిస్తే జిఎస్టీ అన్ని యాడ్ చేస్తే 820 వెళ్ళింది ఇప్పుడేమో 642 చెప్తున్నావు ఎందుకు రీజన్ ఏం చెప్పండి ఎస్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద రీజన్ very good. Observe age. What is the age now? 10 years. Recollect your childhood time. Whenever you travel along with your mom. Dad in the sense dad don't have that much of skills, ma. Along with mom, conductor comes. What they said? Very good. Super knowledge. They said your age is what? Maybe 15 years also. They said half ticket only. Chota bache, 7 years only crossed. So if your age is 6 years like that one, no ticket, no ticket, just last month, 3 crossed, 4 came. Because 5 said na, they have to take tickets, right? So here, based on the age, this value has to affect. Based on the age, this value has to affect. To do these type of things, we need to write the logics, guys. So for that purpose, we have to learn programming language, right? And not only that, in order to prepare some graphs, we need to go for what? Your diagrams. I mean, logics required. This is what your full stack developer thinks. So if you want to become a full stack developer, you need to focus these areas. Browser, server, database. These are the 3 areas important for you guys. Browser purpose is to display the data. Server purpose is what? Take the request, process and gives the response. Database purpose is what? Store the data. right? I'll give 1 minute time. Observe the diagram, guys. Whether whatever it might be, guys. If you are sir, I'm a data analyst, sir. If you're a data analyst, sir, I'm a data science, sir. If you're a data science, first of all, you need to know from where data coming, how data is generated. Because the data analyst, data science, their main target is what? They have to work on data. How data coming? As a full stack developer, they need to prepare applications like this one. Once they develop application, IRCTC, Amazon, then we all are the end users. What we are doing? We are using the website, placing the order. One order done, data stored. In Swiggy, Zomato, one order placed, data stored. Then who entered the picture? Data analyst. And later data scientist will came into the picture. Okay. I will explain about data analyst and data science. Observe first this one. Is it clear? Browser, server, and database. Whatever the course it might be, guys, doesn't matter, but you should have clarity on your required tools. Doubt? What the? Last, very if you want, you can take pick also, no problem. But you have to explain this one. Remember and explain. Not today. Once we move on, the coming classes, I will ask you, you have to explain the diagram. You have to come to the dais and you have to explain, guys. For everyone, guys, whether full stack or data analytics or data science, it doesn't matter. You have to explain. Tomorrow onwards, everyone bring books also. We'll start notes from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Next one. Just pick this one, child. Only you we need the diagram. Diagram is enough. Just take the pick. Now, so full stack developer developed the application and we used the application. For example, next target. Full stack developer, what they did, they developed application called DMart application. Guys, do you know DMart? Tilsa DMart. So imagine they are using billing related application. So it's called desktop related applications developed. Very good, fine. Now we all are the customers went and we are purchasing the items. Okay, good. Now who came into the picture in the sense? Now data analyst came into the picture, guys. Now let's observe data analyst what he can do. Sir, your application ready. Sir, this is your application. Your application is ready. Oh, very good, nice. Now we have users. These are the users available. Then what these users are doing, these all are the users, what the users are doing. So the user is going to, so these are the users. Now the users main target is what? They are interacting with your application. Okay, done. They're interacting with the application. So this is your software. Application means this is your software. And they are placing the orders using these things. So that data generating. So your data, sometimes we are going to store data into files. Your data, sometimes we are going to store into files. Sometimes your data is going to stored into database. This is called database. Sometimes it's stored in the file, sometimes stored in the database. Sometimes your data is going to stored in cloud. This is called cloud, right? So your data, guys, your data is going to store either in files or either in database or either in cloud. Different places it will store. Cloud. This is called DB, database. Your data is going to store into different places. Now, as a data analyst, their main target is what? They have to collect all the data first. If they collected data, then only they can do operation. Otherwise, they can't. Right? So observe DMART data available in different places. Now I have to collect all the data. Then only I can do analysis. Otherwise, I can't. Now, who came into the picture in the sense? Actually, there is a separate role in the company. It's called data engineer. There is a role called data engineer. What data engineer will do? They're using some ETL tools. They have some ETL tools. That name is what? ETL. So the full form is extract, transform, load. They're using ETL tools, collected all the data and stored in one common place. Technically, it is called as data warehouse. So the data warehouse contain all historical data. The old data available in where? Your data warehouse. They place all data in one particular database. Technically, it is called as a data warehouse. Done. This is called data warehouse. They stored into here. Now, all the data available in data warehouse. Now, who came? Data analysts will came in the picture and they have to do analysis. Let's do the analysis. So, data analyst, their first target, they have to collect this data. Yes, sir. From the data warehouse. Sometime directly from the website, they will collect the data. So, what is their responsibilities? Sir, step number 1, collect data. Done. So in that data, sometimes data will be clean. So there is no problem at all. Sometimes your data contain what? Some missing values. So missing values are available, sir. Tatpotima. Sir, missing value means, for example, let's take DMART example itself. Daily they are going a lot of transactions. Imagine one day there is elections are going on. So the rule is everyone has to close everything. So DMART also closed. On the day there is nothing. Shop is not there. Closed. So transaction amount is what? Nothing. Empty. Empty means what? Missing value. Some other day due to some issue happened, so they didn't open the store. Then again data are not available. Now it is called as what? Empty. Missing values. Sometimes what happened? So data available but heading is different. Sometime while writing the date, sometime date showed like this one. First date, hyphen month, hyphen year. Sometimes year, hyphen month, hyphen date. Different formats available. So your target is what? Collect the data, then clean the data. This is very, very important, guys. Data cleaning is very, very important. So at the time of cleaning the data, your main target is you have to focus on. So remove duplicates first. Any record stored multiple times, you have to remove the duplicates. So next one, handle null values. Handle null values. Also called as what? Missing values. Then check for data types. Check for data types. Is it everything okay or not? Handle errors. Handle errors. If any errors are there, you have to handle those errors. Like your main target is you have to clean the data. Your main target is you have to clean the data, guys. This is very, very important. Data cleaning. As a data analyst, data cleaning is very, very important. SR data is cleaned. Once you clean the data, based on the data, now your task is what? Prepare reports. Analyze it, then prepare the reports. Once reports are done, then prepare dashboard and then publish it. And then your main target is so explore or else storytelling. After publishing, you have to go for storytelling. These concepts are very, very important to whom data analyst. They have to collect the data and they have to prepare the reports and then prepare dashboards, publish it, and then you have to go for storytelling. These tasks are very, very important. That means we collected DMART data, we prepared the reports, the report comes like this. So we collected, guys, the report. This is what 2021. This is 2022. This is 2023 data, DMART data. This is 2024 data. This is 2024 data. So now by seeing this graph, observe, guys, did you identify anything? This is 24-year data. This is 23-year data, 2023, 2022. This is 2021 year data. Now by seeing this one, so did you identify anything? Tell me anything about this graph. Sir, in 24, the sales are reduced, sir, right? And I collected data, prepared the report, and you inform to whom? DMART. Sir, for last year, our sales are reduced compared to the previous year. Then management is asked the question, oh, reduced, fine. What might be the reasons? What might be the reasons? Then I have to inform. As a data analyst, you have to identify market survey and then you have to inform. Sir, actually, in DMART, what happened? The customers has to come to the DMART. They have to stand in a queue, purchase the item, billing delay, counter delay. Then again, they have to back to the home. But right now in the market, there is a lot of applications available where customer places the order, the item comes to home itself. The customer never go to where DMart's other place. Blinkit, Jepto, Big Basket, lot of applications available, right? What they are doing, if you place the order, directly they deliver to home itself. Home delivery is there. So now customer never ready to come to the DMart. So there's a reason the strength reduced itself. Okay. If it continues like this only, then what happened? They asked, sir, if we continue like this one, next year also might be sales decreased, sir. Because everyone right now, every person is what? They're not ready to go outside. They're always sit inside only. Okay. Up to here, who has to inform? Data analyst work done. Prepare the report and inform, or what is the reasons to reduce? These things provided by data analyst. Kata. Then after this, there is one more person came in the picture. Who is that? Data science. Actually, data science, their main target is what they will do. Sir, they also collected data like this one. Data scientists also collected data here. So all the data available from this data. So your task is what? Collect the data. Collect data. Yes, sir, collected data. Once you collected data, whatever the data you have, from the data, divide data into two parts. For the sake of prediction purpose, divide data into two parts. So part number one, maybe 70% or 80% divide one part, remaining 30% is for another part. Now, with the help of first 70%, so give training to your model. Train your model. Sir, we have 30% data available, right? The 30% data used for what? Testing purpose, whether your model gives correct answer or not. Testing purpose. 30% data we have to keep. So here we need to prepare our model. Now model will analyze everything. Based on that, it will identify, gives the response. Then, so I trained all e-commerce related website. My model is ready on all e-commerce websites. So now I have to give suggestion to my DMart. What I have to give? Sir, we need to start home delivery option. Then only we are going to get profits. Otherwise, no profit. Okay, fine. Then DMart started what? Home delivery option, guys. Okay. Then DMart started home delivery option. After that, 1 year, again I prepared the graph, prepared graph. Then again checked. And they said that still our sales are not up to the mark. So what might be the reason? Sir, Jepto, Blinkit, all these, what happened? So they delivered items within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, max 30 minutes, or 1 hour, 2 hours, max 2 hours, the items are delivered. So this DMart online shopping started. When our online shopping started, I collected data of that online delivery system. At what time customer delivered, at what time the items delivered, at what time the customer order placed, at what time the item delivered. The timings I collected. Then I can do analysis how much time it will take to receive the items, to send the items, right? So I collected and observed 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, 30 hours or 24 hours, 25 hours, like timing there. I compared with other application, 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, now 2 hours, like the data value. So by seeing this one, so then I can use information to my management. What I have to inform, sir, this is the information about other applications, sir. This is information about our data, sir. Compare, sir. I'll prepare one comparison chart. That's it. So then I have to give suggestion also. Sir, we need to focus on what more online delivery system. So expand our delivery systems. So we have to deliver within 1 2 hours. Then it will be good. These all tasks comes into where your data scientist category. I'm just explaining one e-commerce related model in data science area. Same area we can go for educational domain, hospital domain, different domains available. So there different purpose will come, so that machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, and then your generative AI, all these concepts involved to develop that type of things. So this what we have to focus, guys, right? So your target is what, sir? Whatever you want to learn here, mainly three things, guys. What are the three things I said, sir? The first one is a full stack developer. So if you want to become a full stack developer, learn what? Python plus database common. Okay, Python plus database common. Roadmap, guys. I'm just giving roadmap for full stack developer, as well as you need to learn what? UI technology. As part of UI technology, focus on what? UI technology. So HTML, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So and one framework called React JS plus. So either Flask or Django or Fast API. But in market, the most popular one is Django, guys. Very, very popular in the market. Sir, data analyst, you need to learn. As a data analyst, you have to focus on. So Excel is very, very important. Guys, right now in some companies, only on Excel, they are giving package called more than 20 lakhs package. Only on Excel. So Excel and then Power Query and then Power BI. This is called reporting tool, Microsoft related tool. Previously, Tableau is popular. Right now, Power BI. And then stats, basic stats, and then storytelling. Coming to your data science career, you have to focus on machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, then learn what? Your R language, and learn what stats and prompt engineering. This is the basic level. High level, advanced level, focus on generative AI plus AI agents plus agentic AI. These are high level, guys. So these things you have to learn. But basic level, this one or this one or this one. But as a fresher, I repeat, guys, as a fresher, full stack Python data analytics are awesome, guys. As a fresher, full stack Python data analytics are awesome, no doubt at all. So, but data science at present, people are looking for a little bit experience, guys. Out of 10 companies, only 4 companies, 3 to 4 companies, they're taking the candidate without having experience. So, but future is what? Very good for data science also. So, if you learn full stack Python, data analytics or data science, anything, your job is safe until next 10 years. Any course, no problem. If you're good in coding, full stack Python is okay, fine. Sir, I'm good in analysis area, data analyst, otherwise data scientist. Sir, BCom background, MBA background, BBA background, like some other commerce related, account related, what this type of background, better to focus on data analytics only. So triple E, RL, some other backgrounds, or ECE, or CSC, some other background, I'm good in coding, then go for what? Your data science also, no issues, guys. Depends on your brain, take the decision. Don't take the decision based on other brains. Maybe one of your friend is very good in coding. He selected something or she selected something. You also don't select same course. Based on your brain, how much amount of time you can spend. According to that, you decide. Clear this topic? So that's what we have to focus on. So here, as I already discussed in the last session, so full stack Python, it takes 5 months time period, and what? Data analytics 4 months, data science 5 months. 4 months, data analytics will finish it. But full stack Python or data science, it will take how much time, guys? 5 months time, is including projects. It's clear today's session. So yesterday I discussed about only what is the use of full stack, data analytics, data science. Today I explain, if you want to become full stack developer, what are the tools I have to learn? Data analyst, what he will do, what are the tools I have to learn? Data scientist, what are the tools I have to learn? These things we discussed today, guys. So tomorrow what I will do, guys, whatever you want to learn, whether it is a full stack Python, data analytics, or data science, whatever it might be, one language is common. Tell me which language. Python is the common language for everyone. Python is common language for everyone. Without Python, it is very, very, very difficult to sustain in IT sector. So tomorrow onwards, directly what I will do, I will start with Python. First one programming language, then one database, because it's common for everyone. Later, we are moving to according to your requirements. Full stack Python, or some people learn only Python. Some people will learn full stack Python. Some people will learn data analyst or data science. According to your requirement, we will divert it, guys. Right? Tomorrow, everyone bring notes because we are going to start with Python. Tomorrow onwards, Python is started, guys. Clear? Any doubts? Okay. My exam yesterday already I said. So daily 1 hour class followed by 1 hour exam. Today exam is just I gave you some website names. You have to identify the website comes under e-commerce, multiple choice. E-commerce website or hospital website or your educational website. You have to identify, you have to mark. That's it. Small exam only. We'll go to the lab. I'll show you the lab also. Then we'll write the exam. Clear? Just give me 2 minutes. No? Yes, online guys, that's it for today and we'll meet tomorrow, guys. I repeat, still if you have any queries regarding today's session, so please communicate this number. This is my personal number, 80748 This is my personal WhatsApp number. So ping me a message to this number. Just ping me a message to this number. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for today, guys.